I lived alone, but every night someone else walked in my apartment. About a year ago, I moved into a small apartment after getting my first job away from home. The building was old but cheap, so I didn't complain. For the first few weeks, everything felt normal, until I noticed something strange. Every morning, when I left for work, my bathroom light would be switched on, even though I always switched it off before going to bed. I thought I was just being forgetful. One night, I woke up to the sound of someone walking in the hallway. My apartment was small, just one bedroom, so I could hear everything clearly. The footsteps stopped right outside my bedroom door. I waited, holding my breath, but the door never opened. I tried convincing myself it was coming from the next apartment. Things changed when I found long strands of black hair in the bathtub. I have short hair, and I lived alone. That was the moment I realized something was actually wrong. I set up a cheap camera in my living room facing the hallway. The idea freaked me out, but I needed answers. The next day, before leaving for work, I checked the footage. The file was corrupted and wouldn't play. Every other video worked perfectly, except that one. That night, I kept the camera on again. Around AM, I woke up to a cold breeze and saw my bedroom door slowly sliding open. No footsteps, no sound, just the door moving. I stared at it until it stopped halfway. I didn't get up. I didn't look outside. I just waited for morning. When the sun finally came through the window, I rushed to check the camera. This time the video played. At around 1:57 AM, the hallway light flickered and a tall woman with long black hair stepped into the frame. Her face was invisible, but her head slowly turned towards the bedroom door. Then the video suddenly cut off. I moved out the next week. I never told the landlord why. A few months later, I checked the building online out of curiosity. Turns out, the apartment had been empty for almost a year before I moved in. The previous tenant had reported something similar, but apparently no one believed him. Now, whenever I wake up at night, I still look toward the door without thinking, and sometimes it feels like it might open again.